Hi, everybody. My name is Jason.
I'm Kid.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Eli.
And we are the YAHOSHUA and the Torah channel. And we thank you guys very, very much for hanging with us, for being part of this. We are deep into the book of Joshua, and we are going very, very quickly through this. It's almost done on this. Anybody give me a quick recount of what happened last week? We are in chapter 22 today. Actually, anyone have any jokes or any kind of stories or anything? Jungle stories? Jade, you look like Quasimodo, friend.
I got stung in the face by a bee. I started cutting, so that's about it.
You look absolutely terrible. Half of the whole right side of your face is drooped down, like you are. It doesn't look good. What happened?
I got stung in the face by bees. I hit a wasp nest while cutting some grass.
I don't know if it was a wasp nest. They were like little tiny bees, but they weren't wasps.
Had thinner bodies, longer like stingers, so I think they're wasps.
Yeah. So yesterday, and this is the effects of the jungle. The jungle is one of these places that I can't actually say that we may be alive tomorrow, because every day we go out in this jungle and there's 6-foot snakes. There's there's caterpillars that will kill you. The kind of caterpillars that we have out here look real fuzzy and cute and all sorts of things. Except their spikes, their little fuzziness are like spikes of metal. And all you got to do is brush one against you, and you will. Some people seize out, but it will basically, it hurts like you've never ever had something like this hurt before. And you have to get tape, and you have to put the tape on the outside of where these spikes are in your hand or your arm or wherever you're at on this. And these things like live all over the place. We have caterpillar season, but yesterday wasn't a caterpillar season. Yesterday we were just cutting jungle. We were just cutting jungle down, which is what we do nearly every single day. And Jaden, we hear him. I think we hear him screaming something. What did we hear him screaming?
Get out, get out! Because I don't know if the dogs were going out there towards him, but he yelled, "Get out!"
And he came like literally almost screaming in the door, along with a whole bunch of people chasing him. People as in the bees, and they all came in the house. And so he came flying in, and there was a whole. I don't know. There's a bunch of them. We had like maybe 7 or 8 that we got out of here at first. Jade still had him in his shirt. They bit him on his right above his eye. They got him, stung him, bit him, stung him, whatever. They bit him, stung him on his eye. I'm just observing his looks right now. To the right of him a little bit, he got him on his arm. And how painful is that? Tell me how.
The sting was the painful part. It wasn't like it was too bad. It's just like really annoying.
And now his right side of his face is all drooped down. He can't really see out of it. Eyes are all watering. And he actually has to go out today and help a guy with a computer. So he's going to open the door and go, "Surprise!" and go, hopefully the guy doesn't jump back. But it's rough. It's really rough looking right now. And for anybody that ever gets owned like this, the simple answer is ice, right? If you put enough ice on this immediately, you will bring that swelling down almost immediately. But it has to be within the first hour or 2, and you have to dump massive parts of ice. If you have these little ice packs that are just some like little weak things that don't really get cold, that's not the answer. You'd want something like a Ziploc bag full of ice and isopropyl alcohol, and you put that right on this and start getting this down. But if you go anywhere beyond a couple of hours on that, then you will not be able to get this kind of swelling down. And Jade, unfortunately, didn't put the ice on the right way, and so he doesn't look real good. And so this is what we're trying to get through in these jungles. So that is a jungle story. Now, does anyone have any jokes? That was it's not really funny, but I mean, maybe we'll look back on that, and that'll be funny at some point.
Yeah, I didn't laugh the last time this happened either.
What's that dude on the Disney show go, "I'm not a monster"? Is that Quasimodo?
Oh, yeah, I think it's him.
Some satanic Disney show. I don't remember. We always like use Quasimodo as the default. Wow, you look real bad. You look like Quasimodo around here. And so that's us. Here we are in the jungle. Now, Jade, can you give us a recap? Since you're the only dude that actually does any kind of... Well, actually, Kate has recapped us before. Anyone, recap us to where we are to chapter 22. Eli.
For like the last 10 chapters or something to that degree, we've been giving away lands to all of the tribes. Judah got theirs, Manasseh got theirs, Ephraim got theirs, and then they gave the tribes, then they gave the Levites their cities, and they did the cities of revenge, and that's where we are now.
The cities of revenge.
Or the...
I'd love it. Let's just send everybody to the city of revenge.
The city of safety.
Welcome to the city of revenge. Walk on in.
City of safety from the revenge.
How can we avenge you? How can we give revenge upon you?
The city of safety from the revenge of blood.
Right. Okay. So here we are. We're cruising down. We only have a couple chapters left until we're out of Joshua. And for anybody that wants, what we're looking at right now, and I'm not going to pump this, but this is revision 5 of the PDF. Now, if you guys look at what revision 5 of the PDF is, all the lines are equal on both sides. It's justified up and down. It looks just like a single column Bible. So Miss Nicole got this out, and then she started beating me down this morning because when I looked at it like this and I saw Yahoshua up outside of the margins, I said, Miss Nicole, I love you very, very much. Can you tell me why this is out there? You didn't hear the I love you very much? Okay, let me start with I love you very much. I'm very sorry about this, but I want this, like, can you please put the header, because inside of this...
Jason doesn't understand that the margins is for the whole thing. It can't just be justified for the header. So it takes a lot of work to make this happen.
Mr. Cole came in. That's finally good to see her. Yep. So sometimes she does come in here. So what we're doing is we're perfecting the word of Yah for every platform there is. And so this PDF, we'll release a revision 5 of this PDF today where she fixes these margins. And it's really super, super cool looking. Eli, will you stop biting your nails, making noise over there, please? I keep hearing you pop those nails out. Let's
one time.
Let's groom later.
1 second.
groom your nails later, nail biter. Okay. So anyway, this will be released today, and in revision 5 is exactly the same text that the Yah Scripture has. And so Yah Scriptures is available for purchase. This is how you can help Boss Clan. This is how you can donate to Boss Clan, because Boss Clan donates everything that we have to the prisoners. And so we don't get any money from any of this stuff. And you wouldn't make a tremendous amount of money on something that is $64. But this is not a small book, and do not let this price get you. We put this price together so that everybody was able to get these scriptures. This is a very big, thick book that's large print. Hallelujah Scripture sells this exact, well, it's not even exact, it's a flawed version of it for over $400. Sefer is hundreds of dollars. The RST&E guys grifts everybody for hundreds of dollars. And we have far more books than anybody else has, because we have 103 books. They've all been restored names. The name, Paleo-Hebrew name of our Creator and His Son, and all the names of our forefathers have been fixed, have been restored, and it is available. And so if you guys would like to help Boss Clan, if you would like to help us and help the United States prisoners, which the U.S. prisoners are amazing people. A lot of very good people get into problems, get into a lot of issues, and they are still very, very good people. They make mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's very easy to get locked up in jail in the United States of America, probably anywhere for that matter. But this is what we're trying to do. So if you guys would like to purchase this, we would like to offer this up to you guys. There's only 1,000 of these that are coming in. Now, if you do not want to purchase this, if you just want to use this PDF, you can get this kind of flawed, it's not a flawed version PDF, but it's the one with the headers that are funky right now. It will be fixed later, at which point I will do official release of the new PDF. Miss Nicole is doing the same thing with the Apocrypha and getting it all nice and dialed in, and we'll be doing that as well. If anybody wants Yah Scriptures on eSword, the PC and Mac version of it is right here. You need 2 files right there. You need the main one, and then you need the Hebrew font. For PCs, we are diligently working very closely trying to get the version for Android and iOS working. So that is it. Let us begin. Anyone else have anything to add or not add before we do it? Anyone? We're good?
I think we're ready.
All right, let's go. Jake, can you see out of your eye? Can you see?
Not yet.
No, don't try to see out of that one. That one's closed up. You can't even see out of that one. What about the other one?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good with them?
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, 22. Then Yahushua called for the Reubenites and the Gadites and half the tribe of Manasseh, and said to them, "You have guarded all that Moshe, the servant of Yahuwah, commanded you, and have obeyed my voice in all that I commanded you. You have not left your brothers these days, these many days, up to this day, but have guarded the charge, the command of Yahuwah, your Elohim." Now, what is he talking about here? Why is he specifically grabbing these people right here and talking to them?
Because these are the ones that God left over. They wanted things before they entered the promised land. There was a land they conquered, and they're like, we want this land, it's good for us. But then Moses told them, okay, fine, you can have this land. But what you need to do is you need to fight with your brothers and leave all your livestock, all your wives, all your children here. But you need to come and fight with your brothers, and you can return. So now he's telling them that they have obeyed the command and they are about to go home.
Yeah, and so this land, the first land that they were after, was really, really good for their cattle. And so they wanted to put their cattle in a good, solid land. And so they picked up their arms and they fought with the rest of their brothers. They left their wives and their kids and their cattle in these lands. Okay. And now, Yahuwah, your Elohim, has given rest to your brothers, and as he promised them. So now, return and go to your tents and to the land of your possession, which Moshe, the servant of Yahuwah, gave to you beyond the Arden. You all right, Kate?
Yeah.
All right, you're sucking me in a vortex there, bro. That was a loud yawn. Okay. Only diligently guard to do the command of and the Torah, which Moshe, the servant of Yahuwah, commanded you, to love Yahuwah, your Elohim, and to walk in his ways, and to guard his commands, and to cling to him, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your being. This simple verse right here is the theme of the scriptures. From the front of the book to the very end of the book, this is the exact same thing. I'm going to repeat this verse because this verse, for all of you guys out there, this is the same thing. Folks out there, friends, family, anyone who will listen to Yah's word, only diligently guard to do the command and the Torah, which Moshe, the servant of Yahuwah, commanded you, to love Yahuwah, your Elohim, and to walk in all his ways, and to guard his commands, and to cling to him, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your being. Now, is nailing the laws, statutes, and commandments of our Creator, saying it doesn't apply to you, does that say that you are loving your Elohim?
Absolutely not.
Are you walking in his ways?
Nope, that's
the
the opposite.
Are you guarding his commands?
Nope,
Are you clinging to him?
Nope, because you don't obey him. You don't obviously want to be around him, so you...
The Christians take the laws, statutes, and commandments of our Creator, and they throw it in a dumpster, and the dumpster guy, the trash guy, comes and throws it away, and they don't care at all. And the people who will be saved are these people. Verse 5, if we are diligently guarding the command. Guys, this is what it is, right? We have over 53 times in the Torah, from Genesis to Deuteronomy, that says we need to diligently guard these laws, obey them, put everything we have into them. Guys, this is our life. This is our life blood. If we are not guarding his commands, if we're not clinging to him, if we're not willing to serve him, then by default, we're serving Hasatan. By default, our daddy is the devil. And that just really offends a lot of people. But unfortunately, most people belong in that category. 6. And Yahushua baraked them and sent them away, and they went to their tents. And to the half tribe of Manasseh, Moshe had given a possession in Bashan. But to the half of it, Yahushua gave among their brothers beyond the Arden, westward. So when Yahushua sent them away to their tents, he also baraked them, and spoke to them, saying, return to your tents with great riches, and with very great much livestock, and with silver, and with gold, and with bronze, and with iron, and with countless garments. Divide the spoil of your enemies with your brothers. And the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and the half of the tribe of Manasseh returned, and left the children of Israel at Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan, to go to the land of Gilead, to the land of their possession, which they possessed according to the command of Yahuwah, by the hand of Moshe. And they came to the districts of the Arden, which is in the land of Canaan. And the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and half the tribe of Manasseh, built an altar there by the Arden, a great conspicuous altar. Conspicuous. There's something very conspicuous about all this. This is so. What are we doing here, right? All of a sudden,
it sounds like we have another golden calf incident going on here.
We got something that wasn't commanded, right? Just 4 verses up. Yahuwah says, look, if you guys will just guard these commands, cling to Yahuwah.
There's nothing wrong with making an altar to Yahuwah and giving him like an offering.
Is there?
Back in the days, that's what they'd all do.
Well, were you commanded to? You were just not more than 2 chapters ago. Every single, or not even, was it last chapter, right? Every single Levite was put up into 49 different cities.
I think at this point, no one was supposed to be doing sacrifices like this.
Yeah, you have a Levitical priesthood that is there to hold your hand, that is there to, you can offer your sacrifice to. If you're sitting there deciding you're going to make an altar and start offering things up on it when you have the priests all around you,
that defeats the whole point of the Levites even being there.
Yeah, and so this is a big thing. This is a huge thing. And so let's see what happens. 11. And the children of Yisrael heard of it, saying, see, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and half the tribe of Manasseh have built an altar opposite the land of Canaan in the districts of the Yarden at the border of the children of Yisrael. And when the children of Yisrael heard, all the congregation of the children of Israel assembled at Shiloh to go to fight against them. So the children of Israel sent Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the Kohanin, to the children of Reuben and to the children of Gad and to half the tribe of Manasseh into the land of Gilead.
Man, he's got to be like 150 at this point.
Yeah, but when you send Phineas, man, it's over, right? Everybody knows what Phineas. Yeah, everybody knows what Phineas is doing. Phineas probably had a spear in his hand as he's walking along with these guys, and everyone's like looking at Phineas like, "Ooh, Wookie!"
Phineas is probably like, "I'm getting too old for
yeah,
this. I can't believe this."
All right, shish kebab time. Here comes Phineas, everyone. Okay, all right, into the land of Gilead, 14.
He fights on a stick.
Yeah, well, here we go. And 10 rulers with him, one ruler, each from the chief house of every tribe of Israel. And everyone was the head of the house of his father among the divisions of Israel. And they came to the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and to half the tribe of Manasseh, and to the land of Gilead, and spoke with him, saying, thus says all the congregation of Yahuwah, what is this trespass you have commanded against the Elohim of Israel, to turn away this day from following Yahuwah, in that you have built for yourselves an altar, to rebel against Yahuwah this day? Is the wickedness of Peor not enough for us, from which we have not been cleansed till this day, although there was a plague in the congregation of Yahuwah, that you turn away today from following Yahuwah? And it shall be, if you rebel against Yahuwah, that tomorrow he is wroth with all the congregation of Israel. Indeed, if the land of your possession is unclean, then pass over to the land of the possession of Yahuwah, where the Mishkan of Yahuwah dwells, and take possession among us. But do not rebel against Yahuwah, nor rebel against us, by building yourselves an altar besides the altar of Yahuwah, our Elohim.
So this kind of goes for us today as well. If we disobey the commands, if we start going to Yahuwah, we're all going to be destroyed as well. So if you start disobeying commands, if you are not obedient, just expect bad things to happen.
Yeah, and then don't expect blessings if you are not in Yah's ways. It shouldn't be there. The only blessings you'll probably get are the blessings from Hasatan, and Hasatan will completely bless you and make you rich. He'll make you filthy rich. You'll walk these lands with respect and dignity and power, but you will not make the final cut into the Shaman. Okay, where was it? What was that on exactly?
20 now.
Did not Achan, son of Zarok, commit a trespass in that which is under the ban, and wrath fell on all the congregation of Israel? And he was not the only one to die in the wilderness, and to die in his wickedness. Then the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and half the tribe of Manasseh answered and said to the heads of the divisions of Israel, Elohim Yahuwah, he knows, and let Yisrael itself know. If this has been in rebellion, or if this is in trespass against Yahuwah, do not save us this day. If we have built ourselves an altar to turn from following Yahuwah, or if to turn or to offer burnt offerings or grain offerings on it, or if to make peace offerings on it, let Yahuwah himself require it. Now, this is interesting, right? These people you guys catch what these guys are saying, right? Yeah. They're like, this is not in rebellion. If this is a bad thing, let Yahuwah judge us this day, kind of a thing.
I don't know. I feel like they still shouldn't have been building altars.
Well, is there a Kohanim involved? I mean, is this? I mean, sanctified? Did Yah say this? Is the thing? Have we prayed? Have we talked to Yah? And is this the will of Yah? Okay, 24. But truly, from reverence, for a reason we did this, saying, in time to come, your sons might speak to our sons, saying, what have you to do with Yahuwah Elohim of Yisrael? For Yahuwah has made the Yarden a border between you and us. You children of Reuben and children of Gad, you have no portion with Yahuwah. So your sons would make our sons stop revering Yahuwah. So we said, let us now prepare to build ourselves an altar, not for burning offering, nor for slaughtering, but to be a witness between you and us and our generations after us, to do the service of Yahuwah before him with our burnt offerings, with our slaughterings, and with our peace offerings, that your sons would not say to our sons in time to come, you have no portion with Yahuwah. So we said that it shall be, when they say to us, or to our generations in time to come, that we shall say, see the pattern of the altar of Yahuwah, which our fathers made, though not for burnt offerings, nor for slaughterings, but for a witness between you and us. So what exactly are these people saying?
Basically,
you guys catch us?
It's a sign of remembrance now. It's usually what Moses is always like,
you shall tell your children all these good things, and how you got out of the land of Mitzrayim. It's like most children are like, we put it up to be a remembrance for our children. So our children ask what it is, we tell them what it is.
Yeah, so
and they didn't want their children going astray because they were on the other side. They weren't in the main part where the main inheritance was. So he's like, they're not going to be all the other people. And he's like, wait, then if our sons go astray, they might go take your sons astray. So we don't want our sons going astray. So they don't take all Yisrael and make them go astray as well.
So was this evil or was this not evil?
I guess I'd say not evil. I mean, I guess they're doing a good deed, and
well, they're trying to, but they still did this unordained. They did not ask, and I believe this this catches them in the future as well. Okay, 29. Far be it from us to rebel against Yahuwah and to turn from following Yahuwah this day, to build an altar for burnt offerings, for grain offerings, or for slaughterings, besides the altar of Yahuwah, our Elohim, which is before his Mishkan. And Phinehas, the Kohanim, or Pinecos, as you would say, the Kohanim, and the rulers of the congregation, and the heads of the thousands of Yisrael who were with him, heard the words that the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and the children of Manasseh spoke, and it was good in their eyes. And Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the Kohanim, said to the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and to the children of Manasseh, today we know that Yahuwah is in our midst, because you have not committed against Yahuwah this trespass. Now you have delivered the children of Israel out of the hand of Yahuwah. And Phinehas, son of Eleazar the Kohanim, and rulers returned from the children of Reuben and the children of Gad, and from the land of Gilead to the land of Canaan, to the children of Israel, and brought back word to them. So the matter was good in the eyes of the children of Israel, and the children of Israel barak Elohim, and they spoke no more of going against a fight to destroy the land where the children of Reuben and Gad dwelt. And the children of Reuben and the children of Gad called the altar a witness between us that Yahuwah is Elohim. Okay, so what do we conclude at the end of this? The children of Israel didn't think this was bad. At the end of this, I mean, first of all, they were going to go shish kebab these guys, and now everybody's really, really happy about this. Thoughts?
I would say if they saw it was good, Phinehas here, he is a holy man. He is ordained priest. He knows right from wrong, and if he saw it was good, then it was good.
All right. Well, there we go. Phinehas, what would Phinehas do? Well, Phinehas went out and did this and said it was all good. So, well, everybody, I guess that ends this. I think we only have, another couple chapters here?
I think.
Yeah, 2 chapters before the book of Joshua is done. This has been a much more interesting read than I thought it was going to be. We got into a lot of prickly places, and Brother Glenn was kind of yelling at me and saying, why didn't you use one of these maps that I had put in there? And one of the maps that he sent us you have to type in the name of the place. And so basically the answer to that, Brother Glenn, is that I was trying to look for high-level overview maps that had all of these things in here without having to type in the names and go to a specific spot, because we would be typing in 80 different names to make this happen. But I did see your maps, and I do appreciate all of that stuff. And I appreciate everybody who puts info into this, helps us out. We are not astute on all of this stuff. As you guys can see, we oftentimes figure this stuff out as we're reading it, or don't figure it out as we're reading it. But we're doing it as a family with all of you guys, as we should be doing it, just discussing it. And we hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you all very much. Much love.
All right. Shalom.